So hi everybody, it's Donna from SunshineLeclair. I know it's been a while. I haven't been around. I was under the weather. I had a really bad cold and I'm just starting to feel really good. I've got a couple things today. I don't want to take too much of your time. I have some finished objects. I have some happy mail, a couple purchases, and a few little video clips that I'm going to insert. I think there's two that I'll insert through the video. Just little personal things, just silly. But anyways, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. So we'll get started, and what we'll get started with is I'm just going to insert a little clip, and you might have seen it on my Instagram, but I bought this blazing maple tree about 3 years ago because I wanted a really nice shade tree in the backyard. And the first two times I bought it, first time it was really small and my husband killed it with a lawnmower. The second one I got a little bit bigger, so it cost a little more money, and he did the same thing with that, but it took 2 years before he did that. So after that I bought a bigger one, and so I knew with the cost of that, he wasn't going to be hitting it with the lawnmower. So anyway, so finally it got big enough. I mean, it's not huge, it's still young, but it's big enough that it actually lost leaves that I could rake up. And I was really excited. And this blazing maple, it's a maple that in the fall, it turns blazing red, the leaves. And it was gorgeous. So anyways, I took a little wee tiny clip of me out finally getting to rake up the leaves, and you'll see my little fur baby Junior out there too. So I'll let you see it right here. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was so cute. I had to dress really warm like that, like I said, because I had a cold and I had that wonky looking hat on. But it was so nice to get fresh air and be out there raking up the leaves. I felt so much better. Okay, so let's just get on with it. I have two finished objects here. Actually, I have three. One I just made a little video clip of, and I'll insert that in a minute. But first of all, I wrote it down what the name of it is. The first one, it's the Rina Cowl by Kristen Omdahl, and it's a sport weight yarn. It's a 1-ball project, and her ball, I used her yarn, and which is 300 yards of sport weight with a 4.5 millimeter hook. And it's bling yarn, so it's beautiful. And this is a gift for somebody. So this is gonna be going out in the mail for somebody. But it's a gorgeous blue. Let's see, they say if you hide your face, it'll focus really good. Hopefully you can see the bling in there. It's so pretty, and it's really long. I made it a little extra long so that the person who's getting it, it's going to suit their eyes, I'm sure. Okay, so just going to put it on quickly here. See the lace stitch is so pretty. Yeah, so it's really, really nice. And there's scallops at the bottom. I don't usually wear these things, so forgive me for not putting it on right. But what I like about it, what I like about it is it goes up, and oh my God, this type of thing does not suit me, but it goes up so you can, you know, do this. But the person who is going to, I know it's going to look amazing on them. And then there's still like lots. It goes down the back. It's so pretty. And the bling it's very subtle, but there's lots of it. So yeah, it's a great pattern. I'll put the link down below in case you want to give it a try. You can use any sport weight yarn. It's a really pretty lace stitch. I'll just see if I can show you here. See? Really, really pretty. And it's not difficult. Once you get going and you remember the repeats, it's really, really nice. I love Kristen's patterns. She's got amazing patterns. I've made a lot of her projects. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is, if you remember in my last video, I mean, I wouldn't remember because after I watched tons of my favorite YouTubers, well, maybe sometimes I'd remember something they half made or something. Anyways, so I was working on a Feels Like Butter cardigan, and it was blocked. It had like blue and yellow. So I'm going to show you here. I'm just going to kind of show you how it looks now that I'm finished it. But I realized something after I'll tell you after I show you the video. So here's the finished Feels Like Butter cardigan. Hi. So, okay, I'm going to show you my Feels Like Butter cardigan. I'll just stand up. So the front, it's two-tone, blue and yellow, which is lovely. And it's slit on the sides, slit there, and a nice slit there. The back is just a blue. Hopefully you can still hear me. It's just straight. It just has 3/4 sleeves, and you can see the border is just a very simple border. And this is an awesome length. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it's an awesome length, the sleeves and the cardigan. But very, very light and so comfortable and soft because it's, I mean, you guys know what the Feels Like Butter yarn feels like. And the collar is a lapel, and just a single lapel. I think that's called a single lapel. But it's so cozy. I love it. But it's very cold here today in Ontario, Canada. I think we're at 0. And this here, I think, is much more for summer nights, spring, early fall, because it's very airy and it's cotton and cotton acrylic. And with all these holes, even walking around the house, I can feel the cool air, and it's 22 Celsius in here, and I can feel the air going through these holes. So I think I'm going to put it in my summer chest and just pack it away for the spring. But oh, it's so comfy. I just love it, and it's light, light, light. So anybody who's thinking of making a sweater with the Feels Like Butter yarn, it's awesome yarn for a sweater. That's my Feels Like Butter sweater. Yeah, so it's really nice. I really, really like it. The only thing I realized, I took out a bunch of my other cardigans, and as much as I like the powder blue and that yellow, I don't really think it does good with my skin. I think I need the more earthy, richer tones. And it's funny, you don't notice that looking in the mirror. Well, me, I don't really notice it looking in the mirror. But when I see it on the video, like on the screen after when I'm editing, I think, that washes me out. That is not a good color for me. But it's funny, I had never known that for so long. But anyway, so from now on, I'm going to be making cardigans in a more, or like, you know, an orange, lime green, like a deep green. I think I'd be better in those. Like these colors here, I mean, I love them, but I don't think me wearing them just as a blanket, yeah, but wearing them as clothes, I don't know, I just don't think they're my color. But I love them. Like I love looking at them on me, and I think it's so amazing. But looking at the back at the video, I thought, So I'm gonna make another one of those cardigans in a different deep color. So anyways, I love the sweater though. It's so airy. I thought it would be warm, but it would make a great, great cardigan for the summer nights, and it's actually keeps you cool. You can feel the cool air going through. I was saying on the video that it's about 0, and it is cold today. And actually, speaking of first let me tell you what it was made out of. Softest butter cardigan, feels like butter yarn, and I used a 6mm hook. So, and it's the pattern that, there's no pattern, but the stitch pattern that I used is, it's a video earlier on in my videos. I think I only have a couple little tutorials in there, and you'll see it's my favorite stitch pattern to make fabric type things, fabric to sew together for different things. So it goes up really fast, really easy, and it's really, really nice. Okay, so because I had mentioned that it's getting very cold here, we had a showing of snow, and then one day, and then the next day I had an emergency at work. I had to go early and quickly, and when I ran outside, there was snow, like there was a blanket of snow everywhere. So I just put the phone in front of my steering wheel part on my way, and this is what it looked like.
Already probably speeding. This is unnecessary.
You caught up to me in traffic. Yeah, I don't know. And it's also one of those things nobody really ever admits to being a tailgater. You know, everybody knows it.
Oh, good Lord. Isn't that terrible? Oh, God. Oh, because of the COVID and all that, I'm not going to be able to go south this winter to warm weather. And oh my God, when I see the snow, I think, oh, I don't know if I'll make it through the winter. Anyways, yeah, so it's gone now. There's no snow on the ground anymore, but it's still really cold. We're probably going to be, it's almost Halloween. What's today? Today is Thursday, the 28th? No, 29th? 28th? I think it's the 28th of October. It's Thursday anyway. But and it won't be long before the snow comes and stays. Okay, so on to my second finished object. I showed it partly finished in the last video, and it's finished, and I love it. And it's the corner to corner Mandala Ombre Happy color yarn. Look at it. Look how beautiful this is. This is so amazing. This is, it's about, I think it's about 60 inches. It's a little, no, wait a minute. I'm 5'5", and so it's just past me a little bit. They say your outstretched arms is the same measurement as how tall you are. So it'd be like 65 inches long by probably about 48 wide. So how beautiful is this? Oh, and this is that Mandala Ombre that's so squishy. It's so cuddly. And this is what I mean about me liking bright colors. Like I would love to wear this color. But I don't think, maybe this color might look okay on me. Or this color. Oh, well, maybe these might be okay. But not the powder blue and the pale yellow. It just didn't work. Anyways, it's awesome. It's huge. It took, corner to corner, it's like a Jekyll and Hyde, because I love it when I start a corner to corner and it's going, and I'm loving it. And then after, I'm like, oh my God, is this ever going to end? And then once I pass that corner, this is a rectangle. So once I pass the corner and I'm heading up, then it's not too bad. Then I'm thinking, okay, it's getting closer to the end. But I just put a very simple border on this. This is a border I put on, see if I have a dark background here. This is a border I put on a lot of granny stitch projects. It's not a granny stitch, but it's just a simple border that I put on. And I really, really like this border because it squares off. It just works up so nice with the granny stitch. It's just a super, super nice border with it. See how nice and squared off it is? It's really pretty, and it's not puckered anywhere. It's really, really nice. And this is going on one of the spare rooms where I go take naps. And it has a smart TV in there, and that's where it's gonna go, because I love it. It's so awesome. Just look at how squishy it is. It's so nice. The drape is amazing. Excuse me, I'm just gonna take a little sip. Okay. So anyway, did I write down with that? Corner to corner throw blanket. I made it with Mandala Ombre. Happy is the color. It took 5 balls. I used a 6.5 millimeter hook. Each of those balls are 344 yards. Oh, and it says I had about 1/3 of a ball remaining. So this is awesome. I think I'm gonna make my 2 grandkids one of these. It's so soft, they'll love it. Okay, so that's it with my finished objects that I can show you. I do have another one, and it's really nice, but it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise. So I'm not quite ready to show it yet, but it's pretty much finished. Okay, I'll show my Happy Mail, I guess. Okay, so this card, hang on here. This is just a little card I got from Seta. Oops. Thank you so much, Seta. I'm part of Seta's Patreon. I'm a Patreon of hers on her channel, and I support about 5 or 6 Patreons, and I just like to try and support the creative community. And I'm pretty sure I've been a part of Seta's since she started it. But she sent me this cute little tea package, and she wrote a little note on the back, and it's just kind of a thank you for being a Patreon. And look at the card she made. It's so cute, with a little cup of tea and some little bit of yarn and a hook. Have a blessed day. I can still hear her say that. There's a long story about her, and when I went to Florida and I was all stressed out, how she even texted me to make sure I was safe down there. She's such a dream. Inside she put turmeric ginger tea and true lime, and I'm really glad she put the true lime, because a long time ago when she did her tea times, she had introduced the real lemon, and I couldn't find any here, but I ordered some and I still use it. I just put it in my big liter thing of water that I drink all day, and I just put half a pack in it, and it just flavors the water enough, and it's awesome. But I've been wanting to try the lime one, so I'm really happy that she sent it. So thanks so much, Seta. I love you. Okay, so that's awesome. Whoops. Oh, and look it, she has a little SP right here. I just realized that for Seta's place. So nice. Thank you so much, Seta. And okay, I got also from the Happy Crafter homemaker, Carrie. She's such a dream too. She's done a few favors for me, sending me yarn from Hobby Lobby that I needed or wanted. Well, not needed, I guess, wanted. But she, hang on here, I can't get it out. She sent me a card, and there was some teas in it, but one of them I already drank, so I kept the package, and it's called Mighty Leaf. This was so freaking good. I went online right away, and I gotta take another drink. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna start coughing. I haven't been coughing too much today, so pretty good. It's so good. It is so delicious. I ordered a box of it. And you know what? I can't remember what I think it's green tea citrus, something like that. But oh my It's so good. Delicious, delicious. So I drank that one already, and then she gave me classic Thai. Excuse me for one sec. Sorry, I just had a little coughing fit there. And hibiscus tea. Thank you so much, Carrie. I can't wait to enjoy those ones. And she made a really pretty card. She shows lots of the cards that she makes on her channel, which are amazing. And it says, Sewing Mends the Soul. And look at all the little pearly beads she put around on the flowers. So pretty. So amazing. And inside, well, it's just a little note. So thank you, Carrie, for, I think she chose a few of us to help celebrate her anniversary for her podcast. And I was one of them. That was so nice. I feel special. And with that, she sent 2 balls of Glint of Glam Yarn Bee. Let me see here. Glint of Glam Yarn Bee. Look at the sparkle. Oh my gosh. It looks more of a brighter red. It's not. It's more like it's not showing the right color. Let me see if I put this behind it. No. It's more of a, it's a red that has like a black undertone. In here it looks like it has an orange undertone, but it's a deeper red. It's because this red that it shows here wouldn't suit me. But the black undertone or blue undertone red is great for me, and that's what it is. So it's funny, it shows like that. I wonder if I did this. Nope, that's not gonna work, but it's gorgeous. And each of these have, the color is red, 03, and where does it say? It's a 3-weight, so my favorite. And jeepers, I can't see. Where's the yardage? Oh God, I can't even see. I think it says 298. So 2 of them, and look at the sparkle in them. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Carrie. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you for choosing me to help you celebrate. Thank you so much. Okay, so actually, I'll show you a purchase I made. This is from Creative Gracie, and I love her bag. I used to buy her bag a couple of years back, or a year or 2 or whatever ago. I used to buy her bags all the time, and then she stopped her Etsy shop for maybe a year or something. And I was so disappointed because I just love her bags so much. And I seen that she reopened her shop, and she's doing it just to send the proceeds for donation. And sorry, but I can't remember to where. But I mean, any donation is awesome. Anyway, so this is the bag. And she makes such good quality bags. Like, look at this one. It's amazing. I love circles, and I love blue. So, and I love the lime green. And she has little wood beads at the end. And look at the print inside. Oh, isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. And this is her card that and it's a box bottom. I like it with the denim like this because it makes it so durable on the bottom. And how adorable is that card? Tell me that's not adorable. Isn't that cute? So it's Gracie Creative. Her name's Joanne. She just left me a little note here. And in the bag was a little extra treat. And look at this. It matches the interior of the bag. And a little notions bag. Little notion pouch, I guess. And look how it's made. Isn't that cute? Oops, I'll lose it here. But look, it's zipper, and it's the opposite side on the inside. And really nice zipper pull. Really, it's nylon, so it's gonna last. Such good quality. It's just beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, Joanne. It's amazing. And I won't be, I'm not finished ordering from her. I am so addicted to tote bags and all kinds of bags. I have so many of them, and there's still other ones I want. A funny story is, I didn't realize, but my husband, he seems to think that all tote bags, whether they're big or like this, they're purses. Because one time we were going to the movies and he wanted to bring a treat, and he said, my regular purse I carried isn't big. And he said, go get another one of your purses so I can bring, you know, one of whatever he wanted for a treat. And I'm like, another one of my purses? What are you talking about? And he goes, you know, like behind your door there, you got all those purses hanging. And I said, they're not purses, they're tote bags. He says, they're purses. So he thinks I have like hordes of purses. But anyways, let's carry on. Now, I received this wonderful gift, Happy Mail gift, from a subscriber, and it's so touching, and there's a little story behind it. But here's the card, and you know what my YouTube name is, right? SunshineLeclair. So I thought, how appropriate, so nice. And even on my name, she put a little sun. Huh. So this is, I'm not going to say her last name because, darn, I didn't ask her if it was okay. So her name is Mary, and I had made something, I think I was vacationing in Florida, and that's where Mary's from, Florida. And anyway, I had made something out of an amazing yarn. I never get to go to Hobby Lobby myself. And when I went to Florida, I took an Uber, and I actually went a few times and loaded up. I even bought an extra suitcase to bring home because I brought yarn, but I had only packed a small one to go. I was trying to be minimalistic and not bring a big bag. But then when I went to Hobby Lobby, I should have brought a full-size bag. So I bought one. And anyways, long story short, I bought this yarn that I just loved, and I was making something, but I messed up. And anyway, so I just turned it into like a shrug type thing. And I was kind of disappointed, and I can't remember why I couldn't take it out. There was a reason I don't remember why, but there was a reason I couldn't frog it all the way or something. But anyway, so I turned it into this thing. And anyway, I had showed it on my channel, and she had told me that she'd love to have it. So I just said, well, I'll just give it to you. So I sent it to her, and that was, I think that was last February, something like that, January or February. And not long ago, I went to the mail. I got this card, and she had said, you know, she's been meaning to send this to me since I gifted her that item. And you know what she sent me? She sent me 4 more balls of that yarn. And this is it here. It's called Yarn Bee Dazzling. And it's the same colorway, which it's called Pool, number 25. But oh, I just loved it. Isn't it gorgeous? Anyway, she sent me 4 of them. And look at this. See, you don't see in this one, see how light it is? But actually, it goes very, very dark. And that's what matches me. And then this contrast, it's so, so beautiful. It's gorgeous. And I can't believe it. I was so surprised. I was so excited. There's 249 yards. And even though I'm pretty sure it says it's a size 4, but it's a very fine 4. So it's gorgeous. I was so excited when I saw it. I was like, oh my God, that's the same yarn. And also she put extra in here, which, you know, was way more than what she ever needed to do. But a little glasses case, you know, with the little thing like this. And this is awesome because the one I have in my purse for my reading glasses is just about worn out and finished. So this would be awesome for that. And I haven't put it in there yet because I've been waiting to show you guys. And even look at the match. Everything's so nice. And this is so pretty. She sent me this. It's just so, so pretty. It says, love you to the beach and back, genuine crystal. But I'm going to take it out actually. It's a bracelet and it's so cute. I bought a tin type sign thing to put in my office because I can't go south this winter. But it's some quote about being on the beach, and it has beach sandals and a beach ball and stuff. And I'm going to put it in front of my desk at my office. And so I can look at it and cry. Anyways, look at, and then look right down here. It's a little sunshine. Aww. Jeepers, how come that's not, let me see, hang on a sec. Maybe that'll help. It's a little sunshine. And look at this little, oh, hang on a sec. It's a little turtle, if I can keep it still. It's a little turtle in green. Let me see, is that gonna focus here? I don't think it's gonna focus. Oops. Touch my, oh, there we go. It's a little turtle in some, I guess, kind of green sand beads. Isn't it adorable? Oops. Sorry about that. It's just so pretty. It's, what a lovely thought. And that's what I'll be thinking about is the beach. I touched something on the camera. Hopefully it's still working okay. It's got these weird circles all over. I was trying to touch it to focus on this. Okay, so I think I'm just about done. There's just one other thing I want to share. And it's another bag I bought. And I couldn't get it on Amazon.ca for Canada. But I did get it on Amazon.com, and it ended up, I think, it's made by the company, let me see if I can get this in focus. Lily Queen, oh, why isn't that focusing? Hang on, sorry. Lily Queen, there we go. And this is what it is. I love canvas stuff, like for outside, roughing it up. But look at this bag. Isn't this amazing? It's really, really good quality. It's a thick canvas. They have different colors. I'm just gonna back up a little bit here. And inside, there's a very strong zipper. There's a little compartment. But this is like really durable. It reminds me of when my son was in the militia, the heavy nylon straps or canvas straps for their bags and that. Like that's how good quality it is. So it has the smaller handle and the over your shoulder one. And I wish, like, this is such good quality. I was so surprised because it wasn't expensive. If you're American, you're really lucky because I think it's $19.99 for you guys. And if you have Prime, then it's not going to cost you anything for shipping. For me, it was, you know, $19.99 US. Then I have to add 30% to change it to Canadian. And then I got to pay, I have Prime for Amazon.ca, but for .com, I had to pay, I think, $8 shipping US. So by the time you convert everything, it costs, I think it was $40 or $42, which is still a bargain. But and they had a few other colors. I might go ahead and get them. It looks a little bit bigger than what it is in the picture, but it has a couple of side pockets for a water bottle or whatever. I would even probably use this for a purse. That's how nice it is. But inside, what I'm doing, like, you could use it for yarn and knitting and stuff like that. But this one, I wanted something for my the journal that I take around with me. And so I have in here, this is my my traveling pens and inks and little paint pens and things like that, and some washi tape and things. And then I have my journal from Bassey and Company. It's a beautiful, beautiful leather journal. Although I'm starting to veer off from leather now because of the animal thing. But yeah, so this is it's a traveler's notebook style journal, and I love this. This is my favorite one that I have my most used notebooks in to journal in. And what else do I have in here? And then I just have another my book of stream of consciousness, and then just this little pouch that has a couple little zippers in it for different things, for stickers and little extra watercolor and things like that. Anyways, that's not about yarn, so I'm just gonna put it back. But yeah, this bag is amazing. I'll put the link in the bottom for you, and you'll be able, they show lots of different pictures of it there and have the dimensions, but it is so nice. It's just, I just think it's such a great bargain for, especially Americans, for $20. That we would, in Canada, would never get that here. Not that kind of quality for 20 bucks. So yeah, so I think that's about it. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, I have one more thing. My work in progress, sorry. Okay, so, and this is a knitting one, and you know, I'm practicing knitting. I'm new at knitting, but what I decided to do was that oh, it's a finished object. That's right. Sorry, just, was there an occasion that just passed? Oh yeah, Thanksgiving. So my son, his wife, and the two little kids came over for Thanksgiving, and I actually knitted them all a hat. And what's funny is I am not very good at making crocheted hats, especially the decrease one, not very great. So anyways, I knitted them all one, and they turned out really good. I was so excited. And I'll insert a picture of, I have the 4 of them laid out, and the one for my son and my grandson are the same, and the one for the girls, my granddaughter and my daughter-in-law are the same. And so when they came for Thanksgiving, I had given them all one, and they still haven't sent me a picture of them wearing it, but these are the hats, just so you can see them. Yeah, so I was really happy with how the hats turned out. They tell me they fit really good, but I haven't seen them wearing it, so I'm hoping I get a picture really soon. Anyways, so I do have a few actually knitting projects going, but this is the only one I brought here. So knitting is hard. Like, it is hard because not so much the knit and purl stitch, but it took me so long to figure out how to keep the yarn on my hands and letting it flow good. Like, I watched a whole bunch of other people and how they wrap the yarn, and the whole time I made those hats, and then I made something else knitting too, I can't remember now, but the whole time I was always changing. The yarn was either too loose or too tight and falling out, and it was really, really frustrating. And anyway, so I thought, I'm gonna make a scarf and knitting, and I'm just gonna make it, like, I love making my own design things, but I thought, I'm not gonna follow a pattern. I'm just gonna make it and practice my knitting, because I was always so afraid to drop a stitch because I had no clue how to put it back on the hook, or like I was just so like this to make sure nothing missed. So I thought, I'm gonna make a scarf, and so what? If I miss a stitch, I'll have to just figure it out, right? So first of all, they're on way too long of circular needles. And I did purchase a bunch of these Takumi clover bamboo circular needles. But the one I have that's shorter, I'm using it for something else. But anyways, this is kind of just sit, practice, practice, practice. And I'm actually making a pattern. So it's got a little bit of ribbing at the end, and it's just a little bit of a change in pattern as we go. But I'm trying to make this pattern in a certain amount of stitches, and I messed up up here, and I thought, I'll just let it go. And then I said, no, I'm ripping it out, and I'm going to figure out how to put that hook, these needles back in. So I just, without thinking, I just ripped it out, and I thought, there you go. Now you're going to have to figure it out. So it took me a while, and I had to rip out a few more rows to get a cleaner thing again, but I did manage to do it. But and it's so soft. This is what is this? Mandala Ombre, the black and whitish type. It's black and then gray and then goes to white. I don't have the ball band here, sorry. I love that Mandala Ombre. It's so nice. And it's so soft. So I figure, you know what? Even if I make a bunch of mistakes on it, then even to use it as a scarf, it's going to be so nice. It's so soft. But, and if it works out and it all, I'll show you the pattern that I used. I mean, it's very basic, very, very simple, because I mean, I'm just a super beginner. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. And my stitches, I think, are a little bit, what do you call? Like even, the tension is pretty good. Kind of happy with it. And these are size 10 millimeter. And this is like a 3-weight yarn. So it's very loose when I'm knitting, but it's going to be so nice and drapey. Oh, also I missed a stitch and had a hole and ripped it out again and did it. So I'm learning how to pick up my stitches. That's making me feel a little more confident when I knit. I'm not so petrified that if I miss a stitch or drop a stitch or something, I know with concentration and focus I can get it back on. So anyways, feel like I've been talking for a really long time, and I don't know what the total time is because I stopped it a few times. But thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for the new subscribers and all you ones that keep coming back. Thanks for your wonderful comments. And a lot of you are sending me questions on my email, and I might make another video answering some of those questions. Not going to get too personal. Some of them were really personal, but I don't mind answering some questions that aren't too personal. So I might do that another time. And the next video, I'm going to do some more shout outs. And oh, plus I forgot, I didn't write it down, but I'm really, really, really looking forward to, I think I'm next for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Hook. I don't know if I'm next or Lisa's next or Debbie's next. I think it's one of us because we're all kind of close. So yeah, so I've been trying to think of what I'm going to make with the hook. It's a 5.5 and it's oh God, I forgot the name of it now. I have some of them too. Oh my God. Anyways, it's oh, oh my God, I can't remember. Furls. It's a furls hook. And really, really pretty ivory color. So thank you, Sandy, so much for doing this Sisterhood of the Traveling Hook. It's an amazing idea. It's awesome. I'm so in love with it. It's great. It's such a nice way to bring the community together. Just what a great idea. So kudos to Sandy. Thank you for adding me in there. And yeah, that'll be another upcoming video. And I can't remember. I think the third person has had it for about a week now. So I think each of us get it for 2 weeks. And then when we're done, Sandy lets us know who it's going to next. So should know pretty soon. So I'm really, really excited. And I'm really excited also to know who I'm sending it to, because the last one I think sent a little envelope, something special to the next one. So I've been kind of thinking about that to keep that going. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Anyways, thank you to everybody. Thank you for being here, and get ready for the fall to end and the winter season to come, except for those you lucky ones that are down south in the summer. I wish I was a little fly on the wall down there. Anyways, I'll see everybody later. Thanks for being here, and have a great, great day. Bye.